This blog post that I wrote several years ago is what initially got me thinking about writing a book. Like so many before me, I had chosen to change my life and follow my intuition. This led me to a world of self-discovery and joy. A little over a decade ago, I decided with my husband to transport our family from the busy streets of South London to a small village in Norfolk where we didn't know a soul. One day, I was stuck in traffic on the South Circular, attempting to get my 3 children to their multicultural, 1,000-pupil-strong prep school. The next, we were standing in the middle of a village playground belonging to a school that numbered only 90 students, with me and the children as the only residents of colour for miles around. Thankfully, my leap of faith has an extremely happy and positive ending. But I've often wondered, what is it about the countryside that lures so many dedicated metropolitan types like my former self to experience a slower-paced way of living? And do you really need to move away to achieve it? During my 20 years of working in the fashion industry in London, I produced some of the glossiest and most glamorous fashion shoots and magazine covers for one of the world's leading fashion magazines. Time and time again, despite our collective penchant for all things modern, on-trend and seemingly sophisticated, there would be at least one fashion spread per season that would hark back to an immaculately bucolic version of the countryside. Whether it was a playful take on allotment living, 1940s land girl chic, agar-baking squire, or chicken-breeding debutante, the dream-filled image of the merry homesteader was ever present. However, for me, the allure started way before then. To fully understand how and why I morphed, it's important to go back to the beginning. So here is my story. As the daughter of West Indian immigrants who settled in South London during the early 1960s, my love of all things country had, on first inspection, no obvious origin. But upon reflection, one clue is my mother's addiction to Country Life magazine, which I subsequently adopted when, from an early age, I started to flick through her discarded copies.